Well, good morning and welcome to Kidz Church. This morning we're going to be singing some songs together and having a story from the Bible. And the first song is one that's got some actions. It's called God Loves You and I Love You. And the actions go like this. God loves you and I love you. And that's the way it should be. God loves you and I love you, and that's the way it should be. That's the chorus that comes each time. And the first verse says, you can be happy, and we have big smiles. I can be happy, that's the way it should be. And then the second verse says, you can be very sad, and we have to do sad faces, but that's not the way it should be. And the third verse says, we should love others like sisters and brothers. And if you've got your sister or your brother there, shake hands with them or give them a big hug. Let them know that you love them. We should love others like sister and brothers. That's the way it should be. Okay, see if you can join in with these actions. You might get a bit muddled up, but don't worry. We'll just have some fun together. Here we go. God loves you and I love you. That's the way it should be. God loves you and I love you, that's the way it should be. You can be happy and I can be happy, that's the way it should be. You can be happy and I can be happy, that's the way it should be. Because God loves you and I love you, that's the way it should be. God loves you and I but that's not the way it should be. You can be very sad, I can be very sad, but that's not the way it should be. Because God loves you and I love you, that's the way it should be. God loves you and I love you, that's the way it should be. We should love others like sisters and brothers, and that's the way it should be. We should love others like sisters and brothers, and that's the way it should be. Because God loves you and I love you, that's the way it should be. God loves you and I love you, that's the way it should be. Well, we're going to have a story now. This is a story from the Bible. It's one that Jesus told, the story of the Good Samaritan. A teacher once came and asked Jesus a question. What is the right way to live? Jesus asked him a question. You are a teacher. What do the old stories and the laws say? Love God most of all and love others as you love yourself, answered the man. You were right, said Jesus. You know what to do. But who are these others? Asked the man. Jesus told a story. Once there was a man who went on a journey. On the way, robbers attacked him. They took everything he had and beat him up. They left him lying in the road. A priest from the temple came along. He saw the man but hurried on by on the other side of the road. A helper from the temple came along. He came and looked at the man. Then he hurried on by. Oh dear, poor man. A Samaritan came along. Samaritans are no good, said someone listening. They don't like us and we don't like them. Jesus went on with the story. The Samaritan saw the man. He stopped. He bandaged the man's cuts. Then he lifted the man onto his donkey and took him to an inn. He gave the innkeeper some money. "Take care of him till I come back," he said. "If you need to spend more, I'll pay the extra." Then Jesus asked the teacher a question. "Who showed the right way to love others?" "The one who was kind," answered the teacher. Jesus said, "You go then and do the same." We're going to say a prayer now. May I love God more than anything else and do what is right and good. May I love others as I love me and treat them the way I should. Amen. Well, we've got another song now, and this is another one with actions, and it's called Jesus' Love is Very Wonderful. And we do clapping at the beginning for Jesus' Love is Very Wonderful, and then we say so high you can't get over it and you have to reach up as high as you can. So low you can't get under it and you reach right down low. So wide you can't get around it. Oh, wonderful love. Okay, this is a good lively one, so make sure you clap along and we'll see who can reach up as high as they possibly can and down as low as they can and as wide as they can. Here we go, are you ready? Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high, you can't get over it. So low, you can't get under it. So wide, you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high, you can't get over it. So low, you can't get under it. So wide, you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love. One more time now. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Wonderful love. So high, you can't get over it. So low, you can't get under it. So wide, you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love. Well, we're going to finish by saying our family prayer together. This is a prayer with actions, and I'll just run through the actions. They go like this: hands together and eyes closed. But if you don't know the prayer, you're allowed to keep your eyes open, then you can see what the actions are. So we go hands together and eyes closed, from the top of our heads, and you touch the top of your head, to the tip of our toes, and you reach down, touch your toes. May the love of God, we point up for God, and Jesus' Son, you stretch out your own arms like Jesus when he died for us on the cross. And then we have wiggly fingers and we go flow through our hearts and bless everyone. Bless all the mums with wisdom, point to your mind, and love across your heart. Bless all the dads with strength from above, show me muscles. Bless all the children again and again. That's the end of our prayer. So we all say, and we have a big loud Amen. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Hands together and eyes closed. From the top of our heads to the tip of our toes. May the love of God and Jesus his Son flow through our hearts and bless everyone. Bless all the mums with wisdom and love. Bless all the dads with strength from above. Bless all the children again and again. That's the end of our prayer. So we all say, Amen. I think I could hear you shouting back, well done boys and girls. Well, I hope you've enjoyed Kidz Church today. We're going to have another Kidz Church next week, so I'll see you then.